Hey guys, what's up? I know this has been covered by other people, but I thought it was still noteworthy. Just to announce that we are not getting the Link Vrains pack transferred from the OCG to the TCG. The chances are these cards will, instead of being in that pack, be separated into different packs and therefore will be released over time, as well as those reprints not likely to resurface. As unfortunate as that is, it makes it very difficult for newer players to access some decent quality copies of those cards. Now, the reason for saying this is this information here. That Heavy Metal Foes Electromite, one of the Link monsters being introduced, is going to be in Extreme Forces pack, which is the current upcoming pack. You know, the booster packs that we get every 3 months. The chances are, as well, since Konami knows these cards will be desired, get ready for them to be very high rarities. They will be secret rares, making them very difficult to pull from the packs. And even when trying to buy singles, you look at eBay or you look at Amazon or you look at TCG Market, it does not matter where you go. People will be listing these for £50 plus. This becomes annoying as we do not have a full spoiler list. So for all we know, we may get only 1 or 2 of these in the pack, and unfortunately by the time the full release has been made for them, they will no longer have any relevance within the game. Unlike with the Japanese, where in the OCG, as soon as they get the packs, they're able to, build their decks, rearrange their decks and assemble them. When we get the full release, we might be 6 months behind what they are. Now, this was originally posted on a blog on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategy site briefly before being taken down. Quite a mistake on their part, because they knew this would irritate people, and so as soon as they put it up, they took it down. But knowing how many mistakes companies have a tendency of making whenever they post anything, considering lots of people follow their social media, means you're going to have a chance even at the most bizarre times that someone will be up, someone will notice, and someone will make a video over it. Now, for myself, I'm not usually the type of person who will buy lots of packs, as I think it can be quite excessive, and frankly, at some point down the line, it will decrease in value, at which point I will then buy them as singles. However, I did once do this for Necros of Brionac. I bought full sets that is over 100 booster packs in them. I think I bought about 4 sets of them, and all I received was, in terms of the money cards, were 3 of the Yusenju Diabac, 2 Necros of Trishula, and 1 Necros of Brionac. That tells you the chances of getting this type of card. Odds are 1 in quite a few. I can understand why people are quite unhappy, as they believe this is Konami trying to be money-driven to force you to buy more of these packs. It being the latest pack, everyone will want it anyway, but it being the latest pack also means they want to sell their product because it's the newest, latest stuff. They want to get rid of the old and bring in the new. There are so many types of decks in the past that have not had their complete release until a few years later. Examples include Chronomaly, Go Go Go, Ga Ga Ga. I don't understand why Konami would want to do this, as they would make plenty of money from the Vrains pack, as some will want to buy triples of some of the Link monsters to go in their extra decks. This is similar to the Pendulum Evolution structure deck problem, where it was released as a structure deck in the OCG, but, some marketing executive, I don't know who did it, who came up with the decision, but they decided with some good pendulum support, by buying 3 of these, you would have a good deck core and could then add cards to fit around it. But when it came to the TCG, they made them into booster packs. So instead of paying £30, you would be looking at paying £100 to get exactly what you wanted. So instead of, very fixed, what you're getting, this would then look at very much pot luck. Konami tends to focus more highly on the OCG when it comes to listening to them and providing what they want, in comparison to the TCG, where they say, well, we know you'll buy it anyway. What do you think of this? Do you think they should have released just the same exact packs or as a structure deck, or is this okay in your eyes? Were you going to, get the cards whichever way they were going to print them? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this. Some things will never change.